Hello. I doubt anyone is in here yet. How is everybody doing today? I wonder who the first will be to say hello. Alright. So, it's just another day and a million more videos about Adam. Hello. Wrong. What do you mean wrong? What am I wrong? Oh, that no one was here? Ah, that's right. Hello, Adam. How's it going, Solar God, Stone Pony, SGR 7th? What's up? I'm not ignoring anybody. I didn't know anybody was here. Like, you guys are funny, man. So you bouncing around from stream to stream? Is that what's going on? Whoever's live, hit the like button. I couldn't think of the like button for a minute. You're there first, Adam. Like, this is pretty good, man. That was like a quick draw. Was you collecting back in 93, 94? Yes, I was collecting back in 89, but I was collecting baseball cards and crap like that, basketball cards in 91, but I was definitely into Magic. Not in 93. I was in New York, so we didn't get the earliest of earlies. But I mean, I could have gotten unlimited, but I didn't know better then. I was a youngin', so I bought a bunch of revised and, the dark, stuff like that. So, yeah, when I came back, right, in a big way in 2007, the final time, I came back a couple of times. When I came back in 2007, I actually focused specifically on the Four Horsemen because I saw it as like different and stuff that I could never get, like Arabian Nights. I could never get Arabian Nights when I was a kid. It was so expensive. Yes, Adam. Yes, Fleer Ultra 92, 93. Freaking Shaq rookie year. Oh man, I love that stuff, man. That was good times. I still have my cards from back then. It's some good stuff. But I got rid of the cards that I bought in the early 2000s, which was a bad move. Actually, 2007, I bought some 2006 and 2005 cards, and I had some sick stuff, and I sold it, and that was stupid. What's up, Alberto? How you doing, man? Paul, I'm still a young one. Yeah, sure. Sure. How you doing, Paul? How you been, bro? Everybody dropping by. I'm surprised. Ken Griffey Jr. Upper Deck card. I see. At that time, I was actually focused on basketball cards. I got away from baseball in the early 90s, especially like the Dream Team and all that nonsense, like they even had basketball cards at McDonald's. That was some madness. Hello, Osmond. So I recorded another MTG 30 video today because, I just want to make Travis, what's up? I just want to make my opinion more clear, I guess. And my opinion is it's not going to have as huge of an effect as people think, except for what it means for the future. That's what I think. I think there's not going to be enough copies going into the market. Like I said, at 100,000 boxes, you're getting about 3,300 rares. So, that's not... Oh, Adam. I have a Supersonics Redemption. It's like a little packet of the whole team from Stadium Club. It was a redemption for how they did in the playoffs. It's pretty sick, man. Yep, Sean Kemp rookie card worth nothing. Go Supersonics. I loved the last season of Jordan. What a freaking... He is by far the GOAT. Like, just the way he used to do things was so sick. I mean, what can I say about LeBron, too? I guess, what are you going to do? Think a sports-themed TCG will actually be successful. Osmond, when I went to Japan, when I was like in my mid-teens, I remember in an arcade they had like a soccer game, but next to the soccer game was like a little, you put money in and it would spit out packs, and then you ripped open the pack and you were able to like smack the cards down on the arcade game and play, like you build a team, I guess, from the cards. I don't know. I remember seeing it and I thought it was very sick. What up, Adam Hamlin? You and Brain MTG should debate. I have strong feelings. My main opinion is, look, Wizards isn't suppressing the prices with this. It's only 3,300 copies of each going into the market. The only people that are making the prices go down are those that are panic selling. Those are making the prices go down. I dropped in to spank that like. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Travis. Hit that like just like him. He knows what's up. 124 in the West Coast, indeed. Hasbro will reprint everything. I agree, Stefan. And they will. And that's more of the problem. What it implies for the future and like how quick they do it. Okay. Let me just see how the duels shake out. I think the duels, totally ugly. I've been saying it and shouting it. I hate what they did to the duels. It's bad. They're missing the spiral, man. It's over here. They're missing the spiral. Yes. Stadium Club was too expensive. I know, Adam, but I got a couple packs of it, and I got lucky to pull the stadium, the freaking redemption. Magic is Yu-Gi-Oh now. Yes, and Pokemon. I don't trust them. Who said 100,000 boxes? Just saying, SGR. 100,000 boxes is a lot. And that's only 3,300 of each rare. Pokemon the Gathering. Exactly, Alberto. 100,000 boxes of this one. If I can figure out ever how to point. Yes. Yeah, I'm sure Japan does too. How different would you feel about this product if everything was the same except they are legal Magic cards? Ooh, very different, Osmond. Very different. And the reason why there's no foils in it is because they can't print premium versions of cards. In 2010, from the vault and the dual decks is why they solidified the reserve list into its current form. They made sure not to include gold border stuff with different backs, but oh yes, they included premium versions, so there will be none of that. If there is, that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother line to cross, you know? Original back, yeah, no, that would be very different. Yes, I have seen Gemmin's opinion on this. I think he's being a reactionary and adding to the panic. It's okay, I get it. That's the problem with what Wizards did here. They destroyed consumer confidence. They took something that people thought was sacred and they just showed them there is no spirit of the law. There is only the letter of the law, and that's what they will follow. So, let me do this. I can't have brands that random stuff that I buy just like up in there, you know? Yes, indeed, Alberto. Are you enjoying some ganja? I was making some CBD hand sanitizer today at work. It's not really hand sanitizer. It's more of just a topical. It's pretty nice. Stephen Chung. He feels betrayed. Emotional reaction. Exactly. And, you know, unfortunately, there will be a lot of people, especially people who are newer to the market, okay? If you've been in this market for, I don't know, 3 years, something like that, and you haven't been since before grading was a thing, I guess, like, I've been in this market since, like, heavily, since 2013, and lightly, but not really that light, since 2007, and I've been involved in Magic since 2003. No, it's 2003. 1993. Well, 93, 94, the changeover, you know? So it's like, I've seen these cycles before. I've seen this type of anger and hate and people unhappy and these slow periods for Magic, I'm not worried about it, you know? Like, I've seen people pissed about all this stuff before. I like to dance in the spirit of the law. There you go. NOV. What does CBD hand sanitizer do for you? So, Adam, for me, I smoke too much to ever feel CBD. However, I did rub it into my knees a few times, but I made like a super strong version, and yeah, it's pretty nice. My buddy, he rarely smokes. He tried it because he also doesn't believe in topicals, and yeah, it was. He was feeling it because when you concentrate hemp, no, if you go so you take hemp and it's gonna be like 15% strength, 15% CBD and like less than 1% THC, but that means it's like 0.8% THC, right? And if you extract it and turn it into like a crude, which is what I made, a Sub-Zero light crude. No, I didn't have to de-wax it, although I even did just in case. You didn't have to de-wax it because you did a Sub-Zero process. But when you concentrate your CBD 3-4 times the strength till it becomes 60% CBD or 45 to 60% CBD, you got to remember you're also getting 3% THC. So this dude who rarely smokes was rubbing, pump after pump after pump into his hands and just smearing it all over himself. Of course he's going to feel it, like, especially in the hand sanitizer, right? I don't really trust topicals in like an oily type thing because that's not really going to absorb into your skin. Whereas the sanitizer is a good carrier because the alcohol really kind of penetrates better. I don't know. Just some things. In Europe, we have CBD stuff basically only in the Netherlands. Really? That's interesting. Hello, Chris. Hey, Crazy Matt. How you been, bro? Haven't spoken to you in a while. Alberto with the mushies. There's nothing wrong with some naturals. Year and a half for me, and I bought my first duel last October. Nothing major other than a lot of alpha cards before that. I need a chip again. I haven't since high school. Yeah, I don't believe in CBD either. Yeah, but Osmond, see, the questions that you ask me on the Patreon shows that you have a more long-term perspective with this thing. You also enjoy the game, so you're in a really good place to not capitulate and fold and be, paper hands. If you're purely in it as a financial thing and you've only been in it for a year or two, you're going to be panicking and freaking out, and I get that. But like, first of all, I got no skin in this game, guys. I got no unlimited cards. I got no unlimited power. Like I just said a little while ago, I went after 4 horsemen and I kind of stayed away from ABU and unlimited, which is unfortunate because at that time this is painful to admit, okay? And to think about. I passed up a pack of Summer Edition Edgar from Troll and Toad for $1,200. I was busy buying Arabian Nights and ripping it, so I'm not that like disappointed in myself, but damn. A pack of freaking Summer Edition to have that sealed, oh man, that's crazy. And Troll and Toad, the reason why it's theirs because they were one of the original people to get it. So like, and then they took them out and marked a green E on all of them to signify that they were Edgar. And so that's how you knew, it looked like a revised pack, but it had their green E on it and they were still selling it. Idiotic move. All right. Paul, that sucks. But I understand. Military and like very strict things like nursing, they can't do CBD because there's always going to be that trace THC and there's no way to just be sure. Yes, Matt. Been busy with things, still buying cards, not as much at the beginning of the year. Might have an opportunity to get some cheap cards at the end of the year. Oh, I think there will be a lot of cheap cards coming. 90% lab THC lab tested live rosin for me. Thank you. Yes, black magic for me too. Yes, please. Yeah, there you go, Osmond. If you're not in financial trouble, I see no reason to capitulate. Right? Alberto, imagine. Troll and Toad used to come to Germany to Spiel Essen in the earlier days. I need to get up into some card shows. I really do. I'm gonna start trying to get to more card shows and whatnot, and I want to organize maybe an event at an LGS or something. But I don't know who's gonna show up to like random spot in Connecticut or New York. That's kind of ridiculous. I don't know. Like who it's kind of I don't know. Anyway, or like I don't know. But you would be proud of me. I just passed my piss test. I didn't even have to study. Yes, way to go, Paul. I would have to study hard for that test. Oh, Stizzy is doing live resin now. Oh, that's nice. That's a good brand of vaporizers out in California. They act like those international collector's editions are going to lose 80%. Cards are still expensive. Yeah, no. They're not going to lose 80%. I mean, there's no way they will. Like, I truly, and again, this is in the video that I made today, and please hit the like button, guys. We have, what do we got here? We got 29 people and 12 likes. Come on. Oh. I think it's going to be in the market like these, the World Championship decks. Although there's less. You know, maybe they... the one with 4 cradles suppressed the price of cradle for some years, but it didn't kill the price of cradle. It's $1,000 card, you know, and it fills the same role for casual commanders to put into their decks to play. These cards are the same thing, you know. It's crazy. What do you think? Which Magic cards will drop the most? I see in the short term Collector's Edition, International Collector's Edition, and revised duels and stuff like that dropping. And you know, that's where I agree with Gem Mint is like, yeah, they're gonna drop, but that's short-term noise. I don't see it for that long. I was thinking about Magic 30. I understand not wanting to sell it as a complete set, but it would have been nice to have them as Magic 30 Jumpstart packs. I could have played Magic 30. Very cool idea. That would have been nice. Or we could have played Vintage, you know, or Vintage 40 or like 95. Imagine they have 95, 96 packs. That would be cool. Like a format pack. That's an idea, right? Wait. Hold on. But then again, 30th is Collector's Edition 2.0. Because of that pack should be 20 to 50 a pack because they're going to manipulate the rare slot. I agree, SGR. They're not on sheets. Even though Mark Rosewater said, oh, we put twice as many duels on the sheet. There's no sheet. I love Troll and Toad, not gonna lie. I was gonna try to go to Collecticon in Colorado. Oh, nice. Osmond would come to Connecticut. All right. P-Dot, how you doing? 20 to 30% would be a decent hit. Watch, I bet it's only gonna be 20 Black Lotuses from each border in the print run. Only 2 blocks are gonna have a double. Imagine. Reprints don't kill value, since similar to sports, people mainly want the rookie cards in foil premium version. I was just saying this, Peanut. I got 10 of those Japanese, Black Lotus. Oh, the Duel Masters. People paid, that's what I'm saying. People paid $70 for that. Why wouldn't this one, made by freaking Wizards, like also, but like in Magic, be worth more? I don't understand. The art is sick. I don't like the back of the art of the card here. This one. This is horrible looking. Mac, what up, bro? He is a new patron, so thank you very much, bro. I appreciate that. I need to get my like memberships on the channel so we can have little emojis and colors for your names and stuff. Yes, hit the like, please, guys. The proxy business, dual master cards are now booming. Yeah, right. I would imagine. DJ. If the CE drop, that's good for me. I am too deep to turn back, but so hard to get them in true near mint. And that's the thing. There's going to be a buying opportunity for near mint. You're not going to see prices drop as hard for near mint cards as you are going to see for light play and moderate play, especially moderate play. Not looking forward to collector edition Sliver Queen, to be honest. Luckily, I have my minty one. And Osmond, that won't matter because you have an old one that's minty. Like, you know, that's like having a graded cradle and saying, oh, I hope they don't reprint the cradle again. Rudy totally buys a full CE set for 10K. How can 30th be more? I don't think it will be more. But that's the thing. You're not... The cards in the pack are different from the cards individually. You know what I mean? Always buy singles. If you're looking to buy the full set, you can probably get it for 10 to 15 grand. Yeah, back is corny, but they had to keep it proxy status. I agree, but the backs for the World Championship decks I kind of liked a little bit better. I don't know. I just don't think that this big swath of card art on the back as like on every card is a really good idea. You know, not every card is Lotus themed, right? I think we didn't get a video from Rudy for 2 days since this announcement. Probably put him in a coma. It probably made him just sit there and think for a long time. I agree, Osmond. I wish they did either. You could just flip any of these over and use it as a Lotus proxy. Yeah, right. $1,000 for 4 packs of proxies. The real cards from 93, 94 are severely underpriced. That's probably true too, Gregory. But they're not, I mean, don't get me wrong. You could totally use these as proxies, but they aren't proxies. They're commemorative cards, just like the World Championship decks were. Their own thing. You know, like, I guess you could call it proxies. It's just not what it was. What do you think about like the digital dollar coming in December? What? I don't know anything about crypto, so like that I need to read up on. Everything that's at minus power 9 and a few other cards will be worthless. Nobody will want a counterspell from collector's edition. I agree and don't agree with that at the same time. The art is great, but also like you got Mercadian Masks art, which is probably a little bit better. You got Ice Age art, which is awesome. You know, at that point, if you're choosing a card that looks better, why not get one of those? You know what I mean? However, there are things like Gauntlet of Might and Illusionary Mask, which are only in they only printed until Unlimited, so you know. Yeah, Counterspell has been printed into Oblivion. You want a bling version of it, get the Invocation. Like that's the way to go, guys. All right. We got 38 people in here. Hit that like button, guys. Let's get this popping. The power and dual lands will be the ones people want. I agree. And you know what tells you that this is a Commander product, by the way? That they double the dual lands. Those are for the Commander players. That's like, look, they gave a couple of nods back, okay? They gave the players 2 times the duels. Woo! They gave the collectors duels that didn't have the spiral. They gave a little bit back when they printed this. I mean, they're trying to take all of your money, but they gave a little bit back. Isn't Mana Crypt, Time Vault, Mana Vault, Demonic Tutor, and Wheel of Fortune in the set too? Not Mana Crypt. Time Vault, Mana Vault, yes. Demonic Tutor and Wheel, yep. Yes, DJ, smash the like. For me, very little of the MTG current events affects me because 2x2 broke my wallet. That and a swamp in Pennsylvania. Bro, what? What happened? Swamp? You can't just drop the like swamp thing at the end there and not give details. Besides those and Power 9 and duels, everything is jank. However, I think people will want the basics in Old Border. Hey, Gem Mint, I have to say, I agree and disagree with you at the same time, but that's okay. I agree and disagree with Bob at the same time about this 30th anniversary. Let's see if the rumors are true that estates of the old artist are filing on WotC and maybe put on hold for a long time. Paul, I would be surprised. You know what I mean? Black magic. Like, bro, you gotta let us know. So curious about the. That's what I'm saying, Gregory. How's he gonna just say that in a swamp in PA? You can't just do that. Yes, Mint MTG. Open the house. Bro, you got a lot of views on that. Congratulations. I think it's your, I don't know, the thumb maybe? I don't know what drives views anymore. So confused as to how it works, and I don't know how to get it out there, my channel out there, you know? There is some swamps by Philly, but how did it impact his wallet? What did he do? What did he do? What's he doing in the swamp? How did it mess with you? Like, I need to know, bro. The spirit of the reserve list. I think there is no spirit of the reserve list, but I agree that having that, letting that be a thing for a while and not stamping it out as soon as they heard about it is like, I don't know, they let it go on and they let people believe in something that just wasn't true. It's actually a fen, which is the most biodiverse environment in North. Yes, okay, black magic. Whoa, I kicked it. But like, bro, what were you doing in the fen? Like, I gotta know. Wait, hold on. I gotta find it. There is definitely a card that is in a fen. Blighted fen. Yes, I knew it. What were you doing in the blighted fen, bro? Hold on. This is this is where black magic is hanging out, right here. Like, what were you doing up in there, bro? Oh my god. Okay. Hi, do you think Arabian Nights will be the next print? Maybe Arabian Days with purple black back. Yeah, like Rudy had that idea, and that's a good one. You could do it with Ice Age too, right? They had the a different back. I mean, technically, you could do it with every single one of them and just change the back. Look at 4th edition. You had that back that could have been it on the back of the starters too, right? All the pack art for legends and antiquities, you could just slap that color scheme on the back and it would be fine, you know? Maybe he got too drunk and passed out with a Wawa Hoagie and Yingling in the dance in the spirit of the reserve list, NOV. I have no idea either, to be honest. It is weird to have so many people on a video. I'm used to just having the usual suspects on my vids. I don't know why I went so crazy. I know, bro. Oh, black magic. 28 acres with a 3-acre spring. Bro, that's sick. Did you just buy that? Is that what you're saying? Like, that's what you did? You bought the blighted fen? Bro? I'm just picturing an MTG YouTube boxing match. There's no reason, because there are a lot of perspectives on this. I don't think it's time to sell, gentlemen. I really don't. I think selling and everybody selling is going to be the only thing driving the prices down, and that is only going to be temporary. I feel like in the long term, this won't have a huge effect. I feel like the only huge effect will be if they go nuts with these and release a new one every year. You know, they might, though. They've been going crazy with product. I think that's more of a danger than this particular set. You know what I mean? I think the implications are more of the danger. I'm tripping balls, dude. Get out of here, Sandwich, you crazy. The dude was playing real Magic in the fen. Well, I wonder how many of those thought laces are going to hit the market for $80. They're going to hit the market for 20. Black is building this prepper haven. That's awesome. Yeah, that would be great. I would love to have a little freaking bunker, you know, somewhere. All my Magic cards. Just me sealed behind the vault like a dragon in his hoard of treasures. If it was up to Rudy, every card's back would be covered in taco sauce. It would make you fill out your banking info to charge you every time you touch your card. It's okay to disagree. I can see both sides of it too. That's what I'm saying, Jebit. No reason to get angry. And that's, that is my biggest problem with how Wizards did this. I think it's genius that they played everyone against each other. So people didn't get as mad at Wizards. They got mad at each other for having an opinion one way or another. And it's crazy, man. I think that was a brilliant thing that they did. Play everybody against each other so you get slipped that in there like that. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm happy with different people who are saying different things and perspectives. Well, yeah. You know what, though? If everybody said the same thing, it would be bullshit. And, to have different perspectives encourages more thought and deeper thought about a subject. To just have a one-sided perspective is just, being sheeple. Yes. I agree with that. It's more about the precedent than the immediate effect. Exactly. The set isn't the one. I mean, it's like I said, 3,300 of each rare is 100,000 boxes. That's a lot of boxes. If they made 5,000 of each rare, that's 150,000 of these boxes. If they made 10,000 of each rare, that's 300,000 boxes. Come on. That's ridiculous. Like that, if it's a limited print run, they don't even make that many of regular sets, right? Like, as far as we know. Hit that like, guys. Hit that like. Alpha, Dark Ritual in my future. Yes. That's a good one. That's a great card. I love it. Is Black really in the Florida Everglades wrestling? Okay. No, he's in the freaking fen in Pennsylvania casting spells. If they print it like Soul Ring, it would be bad, but the old one is still expensive. Exactly, Stefan. Exactly. And they still are able to make premium versions. Look at the Kaladesh Invention, right? I mean, maybe there's 3,000 to 5,000 of that, and that's a $1,000 card. Should have put the Earthbind art on the back of every card. Hell yeah, Osmond. Or just Lily, right? That was an awesome video on take, Gemmit. It was good to see. It was good to see why some people are really, concerned. But, you gotta understand, I've been around the whole time for years and years. I was there in 2010 when people were flipping out about the Max Diamond and dual decks and made it so that they finally included premium versions so they could never make a Wheel of Fortune judge foil again. That's why you're not going to see foils in this. I was there. It was a thing, and it went away. And the collectors marched on, and the players marched on. I'm just saying, divide and conquer. Exactly, Stefan. I don't think people are being divided. It's useful to WotC. They're just going to lose lots of business. Peanut, in the long run, I feel like they'll get more business, which is a shame. I feel like the amount of news coming to this product and stuff like that, it's just attention, whether good, never bad, whether bad is like, it's attention. WotC, this product is not for you. Also, WotC, why aren't you excited for this product? I know, it's hard to swallow. It's a tough $1,000 pill to swallow. It's bad, guys. Right. Hey, Destiny has brought me to Ed's channel today. What up, Jurgen? How you doing, bro? Is the gang all here? Who are we missing, right? This is pretty funny. If people start free fire selling a boo because of 30th anniversary, we are in for a treat. Yes, and another point I just want to make, and I always keep on making, is the high end, the top, that top 15-20% of the cards in near mint, those cards are gonna get hit less. Okay, even really high end, like a ridiculous Thought Lace from collector's edition, like a 9.5 quad plus, that type of shit is not gonna get hit. It's the not top tier level that's gonna get hit more. You know what I mean? Like I said, moderately played, light play. Well, not light play as much as moderately played. Moderately play is gonna get smashed on these things. I bought a Galaxy Foil Steam Vents for 130 the other night, and to me, I think are gonna be rare. You're making a bet, Osmond. I don't believe that is a bet to make, but I have seen crazier things, and I have seen cards go up recently. I don't know to the extent that people are gonna prefer these or how very rare they are, because I haven't watched many Unfinity boxes. I've watched a couple, just not enough to get a gauge of how rare they are. Real near mint, exactly, Stefan. That's becoming super rare. Old school graded won't be affected, but the new school stuff is going to be trash. New school graded stuff? I don't know about that, bro. Like, some new school graded stuff will be money. Like, Expeditions, the originals, Inventions, even Hitasugus, high-end Jeweled Lotuses, maybe Imperial Seals, textured cards. I'm just saying, there's going to be some things that are actually rare and valuable, and collectors will want them. You got to understand, not everybody sees the whole collecting and buying, selling, financial aspect of Magic the same. People are into different things. People want different things. That's what it comes down to. Some people like a lot of different things, Now, if I buy cards, I'm focused on near mint. I'm seeing the light. Yeah, Osmond, seriously, near mint. I got no skin in the game, so you don't see me talk about except for MTG Roundtable. I'm not a whale, and if I had the money for 1K, I could spend it elsewhere, like getting a few duels. See, DJ, this is the conundrum here. These will go up, and it's rough, but they will go up. Sandwich, I think I'm in a simulation. Oh, Sandwich, my boy. Tripping away there. Most boxes don't have a shock land, period, really, other than Box Topper. But are they Galaxy? Oh, they're not Galaxy Foil then. Interesting. Hey, what's how you doing? Dual Brain, haven't commented in a while, but watching your content, great stuff, thank you. Just to be on topic, MTG Lion has expressed interest in buying hundreds of these 30th anniversary boxes. I don't know what to tell you about that, dude. Oh, Black Magic. Could have got a BGS 9 Black Lotus, but you can't eat or drink that. Plus, it can actually grow Sacred Lotus. Nice, bro. Like, life is a whole nother story. I recently got a house, right, in the past 2 years. I've sold cards in the past and went on vacation. Enjoy your life. Like, cards aren't worth the memories. You know what I mean? Like, the memory that you can get hanging out with your girl or something in Jamaica, which is what I did, was totally worth it. Like, yeah, not gonna lie. All right. I do not understand these colored cards. They're bad and not even pretty. Which colored cards? Ed, do Magic players get girlfriends? I'm married. The expeditions aren't great. They keep reprinting fetches. The reprints are too redundant. You're talking about the original expeditions? I love those, man. And they were actually rare. You can't take anything MTG Lion says seriously. Really, 3 or 4 boxes for Galaxy Foil. Interesting. Rudy was his video seemed to indicate that they are expensive. Said he was gonna drop 450K. Really, the fact that MTG Lion has 450K irks me to drop on something. Okay, like, I don't need to think about that. Sandwich girls actually marry MTG nerds. Exactly. You just say they're better than Rudy Chando. MTG Lion. He's out of his. I don't know what to tell you. He's a little nuts. Hello, nerd. Black Magic says. MTG Lion is a YouTube spammer. I can't take him seriously. I can't either. It's okay. Let's stay positive about other people. That's what I'm saying. Stone. Oh wow. Jamaica, New York does not count. That's funny. I meant Hidasugu. You understand those? Oh, I agree, Stefan. It wasn't a great card. It's just rare, and anything that's super rare like that, you get it graded in a high grade, it's gonna be something to somebody eventually, because people want to collect what people want to collect. And anything rare, there's gonna be enough people out there wanting to collect it that it'll become desired. MTG line has always been weird. Never knew. I mean, what up, Mike? How you doing, bro? Let's see. He makes me nervous, but I can get mean, so I gotta keep my mouth shut. Yes, bro. Let's keep it polite here. Hit that like button if you are new to the stream. Nerd says hello. What says Jurgen in the house? Indeed, Jurgen. What up? I have been on a FaceTime with Jurgen, so I know what Jurgen looks like. All of you out there are jealous. All you see is the hands. Jurgen is still freaking the hands and the World of Warcraft mat. Bro, I can't believe those freaking those flashlights actually burnt your playmat. That's funny. MTG WAN. Streaming is good, Mike. Yes. I'll hang out with my Djinn at the fen. Bro. Hanging out in the blighted. Well, it's not blighted, it's just the fen, you know? In Hasbro's investor press release, they said they are going to cut costs. Like, what the F does that mean? Imagine you took out 4 commons from every pack. Would people freak out? I'd be kind of happy. Less bulk makes them kind of rarer. And they could save a lot of money doing that. I don't know, I'm just saying, like, there's things you could do. It'd be a slimmer box, smaller, meaning less paper used when you make the box. There are ways to save money that are creative. You don't have to get, like, more... You don't have to cut jobs or be silly with the way you do things. I don't know. I'm just saying, there are interesting things. In before packs made out of printer. I mean, I wouldn't mind paper packs as long as they're tested in extreme environments so that, like, and when I say extreme, I mean accelerated, what are they called? Accelerated stability tests with heated rooms, cycling rooms, frozen rooms. Yeah, you need to have a bunch of little ovens and a bunch of freezers where you store it in there and you test it alongside each other for like 9 months to see if they start opening on their own, high humidity, high heat, all that type of stuff. There's ways you could test it to make sure that it lasts longer, and they're called accelerated stability studies, and we do that with chemicals and products to see if they'll fall apart, separate, so on and so forth. So I used to do it with packaging. One way you could test these types of things is, so the packaging that I was doing was similar but not quite. It was plastic flow wrap, kind of like the current boosters that we see. And so it was for baby wipes though, so we used to test strips of it inside the liquid to see if it would split, stuff like that. There's a lot of tests you could do with packaging to make sure it stays stable. But I don't know. I don't see Wizards doing that. I mean, look, their cards still curl, right? It's ridiculous. Yo, yo, yo. Bully, what up? Don't rub the magic lamp too much. I am happy it didn't burn the mint transmute artifact, right? You can't find that playmat? Oh, bro, that sucks. I guess this Magic 30 is going to get a piece of secondary market and solve the growth of the older cards without making them drop. Exactly, coach. That's my perspective. Stalling the market more so than killing the market. The only thing, like I said, that's going to suppress the prices is the panic selling right now. That you're going to see a dip. I know, right, nerd? It's pretty great. Juiced max and cheese, huh? You aren't creating jobs out of using less packaging and more eco options. If anything, you'll spend more researching how. Josh, you will spend more on researching how, but you are saving money. I didn't say you were creating jobs. Cutting costs is just going to lead to bad products. Pretty soon we will get cards that are just playtesting prototypes, right? Some garbage. It sounds like it's nighttime the other day. I have like a little bit of some greenery right over here, and the crickets are all happy as the sun's going down. Yeah, I guess so, right, Peanut? It's all good, Billy. It's pretty late here, right? Yeah, you're hanging out like 11 o'clock. Cheers. Every set will be unset or a proxy set. I feel disgusting. Oh, sandwich. Maybe cut cost means 4 times the print run, so that production costs are spent on a larger product scale. I don't know. You look good. Oh, maybe not me. Bye. I've seen cars for sale lately I haven't seen for years. Not as cheap as they were, but they're hitting the market. Exactly, Billy. You got to look for the gems that are gonna appear. We all need to power sell like Gem Mint. No, we don't, nerd. Jurgen, you know what it is. You've seen turbulent times. I know this product is more severe than the other reprints. But I see this as just another World Championship deck. I know it's not like a full set that you're getting at once or a complete thing. It's random packs, but still, it's the same to me. In fact, it's not even as bad because they're rarer. Just so the case of Unfinity Collector for the same as Dominator, didn't see that go in either direction. Arback, I wouldn't get involved in any new product like that. For long term, things are going to stay suppressed for a while, especially with what they're doing. Seem to get cards with no art, no magic backs, just white backs. You think the 30th will mimic collector's edition with the pieces or do a whole nother thing? Prices or do a whole nother thing? I think it's going to be different because of the packs. Because they're packs. I think it will be different. I remember when MTG used to videotape his friend setting his magic and force wheel cards on fire because it was destroying his life. Really? Should I be contacting Rudy to sell my collection? Jurgen, Ed? That's what I'm saying, Osmond. As long as Rudy's out there, why are people fire selling? They can just contact him and get 60-70% of the eBay prices. Like, it's crazy to me. Maybe just a rapper, no cards, 1K. I know, I agree, nerd. Jurgen, I say the name, but I know your name. I agree. Chronicles and, 4th edition wasn't too great for me either, even though I bought a lot of that. It was more Chronicles that blew it out of the water. But both of them around the same time wasn't great for, now birds. Wasn't great for the game. Logo, MTG logo for 1K. Economics look very dark. People will be forced to sell magic. Yes, people. Oh, you're talking about like overall world economics, bro. That is a whole nother story. Everybody, hit the like, please. Thank you very much. We need to, get this thing going a little bit more. In my opinion, macroeconomics look very dark. Yeah. When people freak out, oh my LNG, this is a start. This is the 3rd time they were imprinting this product, more or less. Yeah. And it's even not a full set. Beware the magic police out there, bro. The magic police. They have wands and like capes instead of suit jackets. It's like the Men in Black, but magic like a Harry Potter type. Josh, I agree. Look at Reverberate and Fork. Just saying. I'm going to my LGS next month for the first time. I play some Magic. I'm scared. Well, you'll have some fun. it's just a bad product for 1K. Kinda. I kind of agree with that more than anything else. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to refer to people by their real names. That's why I made my YouTube channel. My name, people know who it is, I think. Yeah, that kind of helps, bro. There's going to be more of it. I'll go with you, right? Sandwich ring Lysol and spray deodorant. And the product's just going to get dumber moving forward. I mean, true. Macaroni and cheese. Oh, my God. The storm crows outside your house aren't a good sign, he says. Hello, Clay. How are you today? Wheel of Fortune is the biggest card with multiple printings. It is. I mean, like I said, they even have the Judge foil back in the day. But the 2010 reserve list, what do they call it? Not renovation. That's what you do to a house when you version of things. Sunny Cal John, I'm playing my first Commander game today in a few hours. It's for the 40K set. Oh, cool. That sounds fun. And that's what I really like about those products is like I haven't played in a while, and I feel like that's something I could do. Like grab a Commander deck, rip it open, maybe swap a few cards, and just have some fun without having to worry about building a deck and getting back into it and thinking about all that headache, because I don't really have the time right now for that. Like, it's crazy. I got on here at 4:15-ish. Well, 4:20-ish, yes. Actually, I think I started exactly 4:20. Nice. I didn't even plan that. That's just when I was available after I got home from work, washed the chemicals off and took a shower and then filmed and then came out here to smoke and chat. Yes. People are mad with the 30 since it's just less for the customer and more for WotC with less work involved. Yeah, I see. That's more of the perspective I agree with. Commander is greater than pretty much any other format, I think he's saying, even though he did the greater than sign the wrong way. The Wilhelm deck is super fun. The Grave Crawler in it, you're good. Nice. I haven't played MTG since Rise of the Eldritch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, John. Like, a lot of us have, like, finance. You don't have to take your time to do the research like you do. You need to. I guess I just take for granted the amount of research that I've done in the past, right? Maybe playing is just as in-depth as finance, so you have to do a similar amount of research, and I just don't have the time for it. And playing, you also have to do a time commitment to actually play, and I don't see how I could do that right now. So, like, I don't know, I feel like playing is just a little bit more time consuming, so those of us who still like MTG, but, maybe don't have the time or just can't get to playing, this is kind of more of a casual relationship with Magic, I think anyway. No, man, and it's hard to build a Commander deck and you never feel it's finished. That's kind of what I'm saying. Like, did you hear about Universes Beyond Final Fantasy? It's like 2 franchises past their prime, teamed up for one mediocre. But Peanut, what's more interesting for me is the implications for further Universes Beyond. Like, I was saying, who else is Square Enix? What other IPs do they have? You got to look at it like that. If they had another IP, then, like, maybe we'd be seeing that sooner. And, like, you got to understand who these IPs belong to. Like, you won't see Star Wars in Magic because Disney now has a card game. Why wouldn't they do it for themselves? I'm just saying. Did you hear about Pauper? Dual Brain, why do you avoid power? I am not avoiding power, Wushel Butyl, I think. Anyway, I'm not avoiding power. When I got back into Magic, I found Arabian Nights and Antiquities and Legends more alluring. So that's what I got into heavily. And by the time I got into those, I just kind of, I didn't pigeonhole myself. It's just I found myself focusing on that. So now at this point, I don't have it. I just have a Mox Pearl Collector's Edition, which I think may go down a little bit, but I'm not that concerned. Oh, hey, you know what, guys? I am gonna post the Discord link. If you are not a member yet of the Discord, you should definitely become a member of the Discord. We talk about a lot of this stuff there, and like, not only talk about it, but discuss the like implications and all that. It's pretty good for everyone because it gets you thinking. You know, again, if you want to help come up with some future video subjects, I'm sure a few of these Discord people know what it's like when I say, "Oh, I'm gonna use that," and they're like, "Yes, do a video." But I do. It's you guys, you know, comments and like interaction is important. One of the major reasons that I like going on DJ's show is that it helps me kind of bounce thoughts off of people, and like I get my own ideas from it, and sometimes I'm writing furiously some notes of like of subjects and stuff like that. Yes, the Discord is free. We'll have a big rant vid about wait. Hold on. I'm still mad about this. I think it's bad in the long run. I think WotC has found a way to monetize reservists without reprinting reservists. I agree, nerd, Jurgen, but like they've always had this option. They just haven't used it, and the key is how often will they use it. It really is. DJ's is good as a playroom, I think. Oh yeah, DJ has a playroom. That's right. Pauper is just Legacy Light. But there are old Magic cards lost in the Appalachian and some like old buildings. I bet Sandwich, and like I was thinking I might want to do storage locker stuff this winter. You never know. Duels will take, and WotC will control the secondary EDH staple market. You're kind of right, Jurgen. But also, like I said, you know, they won't take because look at the precedent of Gaia's Cradle. I hear there was some bannings today. They were pretty underwhelming. Another card and Meat Hook. Mm-hmm. Your buddy's almost finished with the deck. That sucks. I do my best thinking on the Porcelain Throne. Oh my god. Again, don't believe anything they said. He was talking about the spirit of the reserve list. There is no spirit of the reserve list. There is only the letter of the law. That's it. That's the only truth. Maybe that should be the title of my video. Word of the law, the only truth, something like that. But then it's not it's not clickbaity. You know what I mean? Dual brain is in fact avoiding power, cause absolute power corrupts absolutely. Nice. I like that black magic. Oh man, but look, they're not proxies. They're just MTG sanctioned celebratory cards. Banning cards in standard real time made me never want to play standard. I can see that perspective. Okay, what do we got going here? Okay, guys. I think I'm going to call it. Go cook dinner and whatnot. Yes. I am the chemist. I make things, so I cook things. I like to. I think I can make some good stuff, so I prefer to cook. I still am not happy with this set. However, I don't think it's going to have as big effect as a lot of people think. It's not the end of the world. The sky is not falling. Do not be Chicken Little. That's all. I think that's a good way to end it. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. You know, I can't even name how many names, but you know who you are. I know who you are. Patrons, friends, you guys are the best. I will take care. The MTG Heisenberg. I said I will take care because that distracted me. Yes. Actually, yeah, here you go. This is on the back of my phone. Yeah, huh? All right, guys. Take care. Don't cry, Jurgen. It's all right. If they didn't print collector's edition 94 people, yes, exactly. And same thing with the World Championship decks. Yeah? Yes? It's just a collectible reprint. All right, everybody. On that note, take care. Peace.